Guys, welcome. Bringing you a reading for the general collective for the full moon in Aries. Full moon will be exact at 4:54 p.m. Eastern time on the 9th. So check your local listings for wherever you're located on the planet. It will be at 16 degrees 32 minutes in the sign of Aries. So find where that falls in your chart. You can round up to 17 degrees to make it a little easier, as that whatever house it falls in is the area of life that's most likely to be impacted. But what you have to realize is that because it's a full moon, it's opposite the sun, and the sun is in Libra, so it is all about relationship. Doesn't have to mean intimate relationships. It can be any kind of relationship, including the relationship you have with yourself. So we've got the full moon is conjunct Chiron. Chiron is an asteroid known as the Wounded Healer. So this full moon is literally blasting light on the primal wound, right? Aries, the first house, our root, who we are at our core. And whatever that primal wound is, something likely from childhood or early on in life. Could be relational, right? Because we are opposite the sun in Libra, and the sun is conjunct Venus, and Venus rules Libra. So Venus is the planet of love, and so we are putting on our love glasses and trying to work through and heal a primal wound. This, therefore, is a full moon of connection and healing. Now, who might this impact the most? Well, obviously, Aries sun signs, Libra sun signs, as well as anyone with planets between 13 and 21 degrees of any sign, because it's that 16, 17 degree point, plus we have an orb of about 3 or 4 degrees either side of that. So if you have planets that fall somewhere between 13 and 21 degrees of any sign, you can be impacted, as well as the other two cardinal signs, because Aries and Libra are cardinal signs. Capricorn and Cancer are as well. We do have some help here, though, so I'm just going to briefly mention that during this particular full moon, there's a kite formation in the sky. So the head and the tail of the kite, the sun and the moon, and at that widest point of the kite, we have Saturn and Mars. So Mars is action, right? It's the embodiment of how we're healing and how we're moving forward in love and relationship. And Saturn is, but remember the lessons, right? What lessons have you learned from this primal wound before you can take action and move forward from your heart in love and relationship? So we do have a little bit of support there, just so you know. We're not left completely unsupported, but it's a dicey full moon, right? It's like the Klieg lights are shining on something that may be playing out in our present life, in our present relationships, but it comes from somewhere long ago. For some of us, it's even an ancestral primal wound, okay? So if you can't think of anything that might have happened in your life, look at the familial patterns. Look at your ancestry coming along, and then look at the house that Aries, 17 degrees of Aries falls in to see, you know, look for clues if you can't think of anything off the top of your head. I got a million things. Seems to me like I am one big primal wound sometimes. So, and I do have a ton of planets in that degree range, 13 to 21 degrees. So I'm buckling up. I'm going to buckle up. Yes. All right. So let me go ahead and pull. I have pulled together my two Moonology decks. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope if you enjoy the reading, you'll consider joining us here by subscribing. For those who are returning, so much love to you. And thank you for, you know, hanging with me through the hurricane insanity. Because it was not a great time. Just so you know, I had to shoot a lot of those videos overhead to save some time. And they were not, you know, they were not well received, probably because y'all didn't realize it was me. So please go to the channel, click on videos, and see if there's anything you missed. I think I started with the last one I did face-to-face was Virgo. So everything from there through the end of Pisces was done overhead. So go back and check those. Here's what's coming through from Moonology. New moon in Virgo. Trust all will be well. Beautiful message. A new start is coming. Keep your heart open. Oh my God. So just so you know, this particular full moon closes out the lunar cycle, right? That began 6 months ago when we had a new moon in Aries, but the last new moon was in Libra, and that was the title of the reading, Keep Your Heart Open. Wow, first quarter moon in Libra, keep your heart open, or keep an open heart, I think I named it. So we're closing out this cycle. Please know the next lunar cycle we kick off is new moon in Scorpio, and it is a solar eclipse. It's like we're going to be in the wormhole until the middle of November when we close out eclipse season. So some powerful energy coming in the future. For now, trust all will be well. A new start is coming, and keep your heart open. Beautiful message. So let's jump in. I'm going to do a modified Celtic cross, and then I'll complete the reading in the extended for each sign, going all the way around the zodiac, Aries through Pisces. I'll get messages from your beloved, from the person you're here with, holding in your heart. Hidden energy, something that may be going on behind the scenes you're not aware of but would like to know. And then opportunities going forward in your connection. So that's what I'll be exploring in the extended. Let's see what comes through for the collective. Oh, yes. Healing, my friends. Four of Swords. That is what this is about. And justice. Libra, there it is. Wow, guys, thanks for helping a girl out. So this is about restoring balance and fairness and harmony. Wow. Yeah, but we have to start with healing, because this is the challenge position. So, in order to find the balance, we've got to go deep within, as I've said, to find the primal wound for some healing. 9 of Swords in our unconscious awareness. This is something that's been dogging us, keeping us awake at night. Lots of sleepless nights over it. In the past, we have the Hermit. Whatever has happened here may have sent you on a bit of a solitary journey. Self-exploration, Virgo energy in the Hermit. Beautiful here, though, in the past, because it's almost like whatever it is that left a mark, that caused this pain or this wound that we're going to now shine the floodlight on. It looks like we started moving on a path of enlightenment, using that wound to somehow elevate our consciousness, to help us understand ourselves a little bit better. Oh my God, can't make it up. So here in our conscious awareness, we have the Emperor. That is divine masculine energy. It is also Aries. So just so we're clear, we have Libra and Aries. We've got the sun, we got the moon. Beautiful. Emperor, divine masculine energy, yes, but it's, maybe bringing that into balance for ourselves, right? Balancing the masculine and feminine within. Could also be about, for those of you who are here as a divine feminine, it could be your conscious awareness of the primal wound brought in by your twin flame dynamic with a divine masculine. Here in the future, yes, 2 of Cups. Beautiful. So let's jump in and look at this. We have Aries, we have Libra, Virgo shows up, Swords, Cups. We've got all the elements here. Six of Swords, moving to calmer waters, Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like we may need to have, there may be some questions that need to be answered before we can move on and move past this difficult energy. That may be what's holding up the healing a little bit. We want to get to calmer waters. We want the peace of mind. But that Queen of Swords is that practical-minded energy of, I don't think I have all the information that I need, especially from someone that has been a part of your experience here in 3D. King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, yes, but it's more about a masculine archetype of a life partner or someone who is in your life in 3D. I am guessing that these are one and the same here. So we're looking at masculine, masculine energy. Doesn't have to be male, as you know, that's, it's all just energy. But whoever it is that you've sort of set your sights on for a relationship in this lifetime, something with a future attached to it, you don't have all the answers. And that's what you need before you can finally bring to the surface what's been tamped down or kept in the recesses of your mind, or even, suppressed to some degree. Let's look at the right, because the Nine of Swords is in the below, in the unconscious awareness, and that means it's kind of rumbling around under the surface. It's kind of bugging you, making it difficult to think of much else, but it's not really coming from conscious awareness at this moment. Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, the Moon. Yeah, Three of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles suggests that there may be boundary issues here, and that you really haven't had the cooperation or the buy-in from this person, whoever this King of Pentacles Emperor energy is. With the Moon underneath, it's like it's something that kind of triggers some insecurity. It's what you don't know, what you can't see, what you can't touch, hidden feelings. You're not sure where this person stands. Makes you feel guarded. You're losing sleep over it. Are they in or are they out? The Three of Pentacles. This is someone who's, going to invest in the relationship in equal measure here. I'm feeling a little bit of Six of Pentacles coming in too, even though I don't see it. I feel that energy. It's like, wait a minute, where is the reciprocity here? Where is the cooperation? Are we in this together or not? And I feel like because you don't know how this person really feels, it's generating a lot of sort of like a mental processing on overload. Let's look at the Hermit in the past. King of Wands, there's the Devil, and the Two of Wands. Wow. All right. I feel like it's been difficult to outrun this person. Now we have the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Pentacles is what you can count on. Wands is the passion. Wands, the King of Wands can also represent an unavailable lover. But, even still, it's almost with the Devil showing up. It's like there's something you can't quit. No matter how you insulate yourself from it, Hermit energy, going within, sort of retreating, going off the grid, you can't outrun it. And the Two of Wands underneath has sort of been what's there in the back of your mind is, what do I really want? What path is it that I need to choose to get me to where I need and want to go? And part of the problem is if something's got a grip on you, if there's something karmic in nature, and when I say karmic in nature, I'm saying in a less than desirable way. It's like got an unhealthy hold on you, and this person sort of, it's elusive, it escapes your grasp. It's difficult to decide the best path. So I like that we have the Hermit here in a way, because it's almost like removing yourself from the situation, giving yourself sort of a forced timeout so you can get clear about a bunch of things that are very confused at the moment. Let's look at the Emperor in your conscious awareness. High Priestess. Yes, there's the Hermit again. Page of Pentacles. So, yeah, it's new territory. You're just going to have to take a step in a new direction here. Emperor with the High Priest. Look at this. 3 major arcana, and underneath is the Page of Pentacles. It's a new situation. There's something more you need to learn. So that's the message of the page. But we've got here some powerful energy of, like, while you're on this solitary journey, you kind of have to trust your intuition. You may be in separation from your person, especially if you're here as a feminine, and this represents the masculine. you may be in separation. You may be on this very solitary journey, and it's difficult, right, to trust that all will be well. That's why you're getting that in your oracle, because you're sort of in no man's land with the Hermit out twice. Really doing a lot of self-exploration, introspection, personal growth, self-awareness. No one can help you with that, by the way. And it feels like you have to keep trusting your intuition about the connection, but you don't have all the information that you need or that you want. Queen of Swords, that would help you make better decisions about the path forward. So let's look at the Two of Cups in the near future. Two of Cups clarified by the Two of Cups. And then we get the Eight of Swords, and underneath is the Knight of Wands. So a little bit of second guessing, possibly some self-doubt or self-limiting beliefs around this soul bond that you have, questioning if this person will return, and if they do, will they stay? Part of the issue with the Knight of Wands, I mean, very passionate, very exciting. This is the person that shows up uninvited, unannounced, unexpected, sweep you up off your feet kind of energy. Very romantic, very passionate, but they don't always have like a game plan, an end game, as it were. So it kind of leaves you in this sort of deer in the headlights, frozen, stuck, not knowing your next best step forward. So I feel like there may be a little bit of a continuation of sort of not having your bearings. So here's the thing. When we see that, you really want to play to this card right here from the top of the deck, Queen of Swords, very practical, checking our emotions at the door, really sort of opening up a dialogue, right? If you want some clarity, if you want the healing, Four of Swords, and you want to bring in balance in your relationship, restore the fairness of it all, then you definitely have to get out of this stuck energy of the Eight of Swords so you can move to the calmer waters. But the only way to do that, the only way out, is through. You definitely have to open up a dialogue with this King of Pentacles, Emperor, King of Wands person. So what I'm going to do is, in the extended, I'm going to go ahead and get a message from your person, male, masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. So that, and I'm going all around the zodiac, Aries through Pisces. You can watch for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. So we're going to see what do they want you to know? What are they trying to tell you? We'll also get the hidden energies, something playing out behind the scenes that you're unaware of, but that would be helpful, as well as opportunities going forward for this connection. But here's who showed up. Justice is Libra, Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All of our cardinal signs showing up. We got the Moon is Pisces, the Hermit is out twice, that's Virgo. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. The Devil is Capricorn. Again, more cardinal energy. Emperor is Aries. High Priestess is Pisces. And the Knight of Wands is Sagittarian energy. So that's what I have for you for the full moon. The link to the extended is below. I'll see you there. Or, just wishing you a beautiful full moon. And as difficult as it might be to kind of go within and get clarity around the primal wounds, you've got to bring it to the surface. You please trust that you have lots of support coming so you can take action on the healing and broaden your capacity for love and relationship. That's what we've got on tap. Have a great full moon, and I'll see you in a future reading. Bye for now.